Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Surviving Mars episode, where today we're hopping back into the Below and Beyond update of the game, continuing on episode number 2 and going through and building our cool little Mars civilization here. Now today we are going to be focusing on bringing humans to Mars, taking care of their needs, and sending back some well-needed mining stuff over to Earth. That way we can start making some more money because we are generally running out.
Sector
so
scan.
Before we go any further, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment down below. All right, so let's get going here. So as you guys can see, I've done a little bit of stuff in the background. I've just went through and done some research. That's really what I've done. I haven't really done anything that's like super building wise to get a lot of stuff going. So really what I've done is I've flattened this, made a ramp to go down here so I can gather up some well, whatever these are, the anomalies, gathered up some anomalies, and I got jet propulsion going. That way I could get these little flying drones around to help me move stuff around my city a little bit faster. But there's one thing I've realized is that I am running out of some of my more expensive parts. So I need to order another cargo rocket. And on this cargo rocket, it is mainly going to be all of these polymers and electronic parts. I need a lot of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that. I'm also going to start sending some seeds over. I'm going to just reduce a little bit here. See if I can get a little bit more seeds there. And this is going to be my shipment. Now, this is a very, very expensive shipment. This is $1.4 billion in electronics that I have to send, and almost $1 billion worth of polymers. All are super needed, and I just don't have a way to make them right now, so I have to send it there, which is why we are going to be starting our first building operation right over here. So the reason why we're going right here is because we have a very, very high source of, well, underground raw metals, that's a good word, metals. So that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on a build menu, and I'm going to grab my domes, and I have a self-sufficient dome right here. This is a, well, it's a prefab that I got that I thought would be really good to use. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that in. Let's put it, let me rotate you a little bit. Let's put it right there, because then I can not only feed off some of the power that's coming from this guy, but I can also have a doorway right on the left side there that faces right to that rare underground metal. So that very high deposit. Now this is going to be a mining facility. That's what this is for. This is meant to be mined out and used for specifically getting these raw metals, these rare metals, back over here. So thankfully we will have a the flying drones to be able to help us get that. So let's go to depot. Let's get a rare metals depot, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that down right there, so that way the drones have somewhere to go and to grab things. All right, so that should get built, which should then power most of this.
Achieved.
But we don't have enough power, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here and get power, and I should have 2 more Stirling generators that I'm going to put on here. Why so many? Because we're just going to need that many. That's why.
Research complete.
All right, what? SCA.B BP11 C-type asteroid are the most common of all. They mostly contain exotic metals or materials, rare metals, and water, sometimes polymers. Plan visit. This must be my first asteroid. I don't really have a way to get there right now. Visit asteroid. Select rocket. Available rockets on Earth 2. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go there in a little bit. We're gonna work on that in a little while. Okay, so what do we got here? Wow, I got a lot of stuff. Micro G mining. Build the Micro G auto extractor. Wow, that's not that expensive to make that. But I have a lot of stuff that I need to do here. But first, let me talk you guys through a little bit of what I have researched. So I got a medium dome done. I went through and got, you know, automated storages, obviously flight. I can work on Martian aerodynamics, which increases their speed even more. I'll probably work on that. Let's just queue that guy up. Well, that's 8,000. Now, we're not going to get that yet. We need to start getting some more of these lower level ones here, because I need to start getting more water and stuff onto the onto Mars, so we can start terraforming a little bit more. So I'm going to select that guy. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and get the Martian University. I think that that'll be good. Trains people, though. No, that's not exactly what I want then. Is it what I want? No. No, not yet. Let's get this guy. We're going to get that guy next. And I'm going to move him up above this interplanetary projects because those interplanetary projects are good for terraforming, not so good for what I'm doing at the moment. The last thing I want to point out is this Project Molehole right here. I was lucky enough to be able to unlock one of the wonders, and this is a wonder. Project Molehole is very, very, very good for getting metals and also rare metals and sadly waste rock without needing deposits, and it's going to heat the entire surrounding area, so I won't have to worry about cold freezes. But it's very, very, very expensive to make at 400 concrete, 100 metal, and 300 machine parts. So I have a very long way to go before I can actually build that, but we're going to be working on building that here very soon. So here we are here with all of our people. At least our dome completed. Oops. Now I need to go into the building menu and start getting some things in here for us to use. So, first things first, let's get some apartments in here. Apartments are going to be where they're going to stay because it has the most. First asteroid. We'll need an asteroid lander in order to visit the asteroid. We already have just a single micro G auto extractor prefab. We can also order more from Earth if we wish. Okay, so I must be able to go there at some point, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so we got that down. I'm going to go ahead and get a research lab in. Yeah, I'm going to get that going. I'm also going to get the rare metals extractor going. And I'm going to put it literally right against the dome, just so they don't have to go very far. They just walk out and go right there. I'm also going to need some things to keep them alive and some things to provide them food. So let's do a grocer. Let's do a diner, because that'll help with all of that. And then an amphitheater. Cool. We don't really need that though. I guess the last thing that we might want is an infirmary. I'm gonna go ahead and get an infirmary down. Now we do have an empty slot right here in the middle, and what I like to do with those is just grab like a small garden and put it down, because if you put in the small gardens, whoopsie, they have a place for relaxation and stuff like that, so it helps. All right, let's get this guy landed down here because we're gonna need that. Turn back to our standard orientation. A little bit more. There we go.
Sector scanned.
And as soon as they're done building this, we will order our first people to come and be our first Martian-born settlers, which is going to be really cool. We're going to desire all of the food in there. Oh, that reminds me. One more thing we're going to need. Obviously, food. Without food, they will die. So, food is important, and we are going to get an entire frickin' farm in there.
Research complete.
All right, so we must have just got our extra money from the Martian crowdfunding, which is good. That was $1 billion. Good, 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 good. Everything's actually coming together very well right now. I really do need to go through and get all of these figured out, but we're going to do that in a little while. Because I do want to focus on prepping for the next episode for us to make it the first time to a asteroid. So this time we are focusing on people, getting people to Mars, and getting a lot of people here in the settlement. And then after we get people to the settlement, then we are going to be working on the asteroid while we are working on... I can't actually go there. While we're working on the underground as well. Because in the underground, I don't really have a whole lot going on down here. I did send the RV transport down here. And I'm going to send him on over this way and hope that he can clear some of this rubble. That way we can start moving some stuff. So we'll see here. Rubble that's collapsed down from the ceiling. This indicates an area it's too dangerous to clear before we know more about the Martian underground. Okay, so there's nothing that we can do about that area. I need to know more about the Martian underground before I can do anything else. I don't know what that particularly means. I don't know if that means I need to go find more places. I wish I could set the rover on automatic exploration, but I can't really. See, like this is blocked here. I can't get through here. There's technically a way to go this way. Was there a way to go up? No, there is not a way to go up. Okay, so we're gonna go over this way. And we're going to see if we can find somewhere else. Like, I found a rare minerals deposit, right? Which is great. But I need to find an area to go further deeper, because here's another blockage, so I can't go that way. Okay. Then we're gonna come, I guess, this way again. I'm pretty sure we went up this way before, but we're gonna try anyway. Yeah, that's definitely a dead end. Send him back to come over here. And I guess we'll go up this way again and see if there's anything. But right now, everywhere's really blocked off. I can't really do anything. Alright, so let's check this out. Building's not working. I know there's going to be a lot of stuff that's not working at the moment because we need people. But now that we have the apartments in place, I have the slots for 24 workers. Do I have the research that allows me to get more people here at one time? I don't think so. Which is really kind of a bummer because I would have really liked that. But I don't think that I have it, which is fine. Which is fine. I will live. Let's go ahead and outsource some more stuff. That was expensive. Pretty much use that entire research thing to get more money to research more. Okay. So let's order our people. I'm going to get a passenger rocket. I can only fit 12. And we have a scientist, a geologist, medic, no specialization, a botanist, geologist. Hopefully that's going to... We'll see what happens. All right, let's launch this guy. How are we doing? No rare metals in either of you guys. That's fine. Everything seems to be going swell. Let's check research again because I got a bunch of stuff. Okay, Project Molehole's being done. That's going to take a long time to finish. Let's get vegetation growing faster. And then also... maybe low G tunnel supports. We're going to try that. Ooh, that requires rare minerals, though, to build that. Do not know if I can do that. All these new science things are very, very expensive science. Hopefully when we get our people landed here and they start working, we can really get a good amount of stuff going. Okay, so you are working first shift. You are working second shift only. You are working second and third shift. You are working second and third shift. And you are working first shift. Okay. And there should be enough power being produced here, right? Let me see. Yeah, we're doing really good, actually. I'd like to get some batteries down low if I can. Because batteries will save our people in case our Stirling generators decide to give out. So we're just going to put in 2 of those really quick, and they'll get that built without a problem. Okay. I'm hoping the passengers can travel this entire distance without dying, but I doubt that they can, so I'm just going to go ahead and build a backup landing pad right over here. I know that sounds a little crazy, like why do we need another landing pad, but I would rather have the landing pad somewhere where, well, maybe it'd even be better for the rare metals transport as well, so I guess it works. Okay, while the people are on their way, let's go back to the Mars Underground, and we're going to try to figure this out a little bit more. So where is our explorer? This our explorer? Yes. Maybe there's a way I'm just not seeing. Oop. Oop. Did I go this way before? Well, there's another cave-in right here. I can't go any further here. Okay. It's a very large cave-in that I have to go around. Let's try going this way a little bit more. Maybe there's something down this way that maybe I can go to. No, it doesn't really look like it. Yeah, I really am just kind of stuck in this area. And I can't get anywhere else. So I guess what I could try to do... let's try to build a tripod down here, I guess, to give me some light. See what happens there. You should be able to build this, right? Little rover dude? Okay, so that lit that up. That's good. That doesn't really help me a whole lot, but it's there. It doesn't really change anything, though. Okay, well, we built something underground. Let's go back up here. We're probably going to need to land our rocket now. Yep, let's land our rocket. Here we go. First people on Mars. Who decides to go where?
Milestone achieved.
Full of hope and determination.
Yay! More people on Mars. That's good.
New colonists have arrived.
All right, so you're going to be growing a decent amount of food. You're going to grow 13 food. That's good. You're going to give me 3.7 a soul, so every 10 days there'll be a rocket that goes back. That's not the best, but we can make it happen, Captain. We got people working here. We got somebody that's working there. Hopefully you're a medic. You are a medic. Okay. And then we have 2 people that are working there. Okay, so we are actually going to do okay right now. These guys should get me some decent science per day. So that should be good. Okay. Cool. So we have people on Mars. We have all of our rockets on Mars, though. Not a huge fan of that. I could go capture more asteroids. Let's do it. Let's send an asteroid guy to go out there and, or a rocket out there to grab some more asteroids. Because when those asteroids come down, they drop metals and stuff like that on the ground. Also, why am I not exploring these? Let's get an RV explorer over here to explore these. There we go. That should do.
Crop failure reported.
No edible food has been harvested? Really? Come on, guys. Yeah, how's our water doing? Water production 2. Total demand 2.6. Okay, so overall is 4. We're getting 2.6. That's good. Batteries stored up 400 each? Or totally? No, 400 each. Or 400 in total.
Sector scanned.
Okay. And hopefully these guys are producing something. You should be producing stuff, right? You should be producing science. Yeah, they're doing okay. That's fine. They're doing okay.
Anomaly analyzed.
There were no secrets to find near the anomaly site.
A celebrity
Just a
applicant.
scene of breathtaking beauty.
Okay.
There's more to the barren
have
environs
some new
of the
stuff.
red planet than meets the eye.
Lake
A veritable
crafting and
treasure
river painting.
trove.
Okay. So now we can craft lakes, which really, there's not really a reason to do that until after you have water on Mars anyway. And also, my terraforming and everything's at 0, so let's change that. We ordered in some seeds, right? So let's change that bad boy. You actually should have seeds on you? Did I put down an area to gather seeds? I thought I sent seeds in. Maybe they changed it so these guys can now hold seeds? No, they wouldn't have done that, right? I'm just going to go ahead and put down a depot for seeds. Maybe then they'll go through. There's got to be seeds. Oh, there was 20 seeds on there. They were at the bottom.
Breakthrough discovered.
There were no secrets to find near the...
Breakthrough discovered. Allows the construction of biorobots in the drone assembler. Biorobots eat and gain traits, but can't reproduce and never die from old age. Ooh, neat. Okay, actually, Project Molehole's almost done, which I'm pretty excited about. But I definitely don't have enough machine parts to build it. I would need to order in 100 more machine parts just to build it. But then I'd never have to worry about getting money ever again, because it would produce rare metals like crazy. So, is it worth it? Let's see how much, because I would need to just get a rocket that's nothing but machine parts. I could get 200 machine parts, just enough to build it, right? Is that what it was?
Research complete.
300. It's 300. So I would need to get a rocket and... Wow. Expensive. Worth it, but expensive. Oh, man. I could put it right here, too. Because if we look... I mean... She's a biggin. And it's going to require a lot of power. It's going to require 40 power. But if I do it... I get raw minerals. I get metal and... God, that's almost so worth it. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Screw it, right? We're just gonna pull the trigger. We might as well do it, right? Why not? That's what this series is all about. It's all about just going through and doing stuff, right? Cargo rocket. Let's get all of the machine parts. And I'm gonna have to order in another cargo rocket that's gonna have even more machine parts, but it's not gonna be a cargo rocket because I just don't have one. That's expensive. That's $3 billion in machine parts. So what are we going to do? Because that was $3 billion in machine parts, we're going to order even more machine parts. And you know what? Because we have to, because we won't have any, we have to order even more machine parts. Okay, so that's a lot of machine parts coming in. That was a lot of our money. We just went from 10 billion to 5 billion. Ow. Ow. Okay, any more anomalies? No. What are you? You're a deep metal 700. 1500, that's nice. And this actually isn't going to be that bad because they can build this and then I'm just going to have them, wow, they are consuming everything to build that. Look at all of my resources just plummet. I'm just going to go ahead and put in the, well, I'm going to wait till it's built before I put in the electricity producing thing. This generator thing. The Stirling generators, that's what they're called. Before I put in the Stirling generator. Okay, so looks like our pods are here, which is good. We're going to get those landed here. Get our pods on the way to the ground that have all of our supplies in them. At least for those ones, and we just have to wait for our other payload of 200 machine parts to get here as well. Once that's done, really this mining facility, I mean, it's down here and these are high grade and they're going to be getting us some money, right? But it's not really going to be needed once this is done because they will pretty much take care of getting all of the metals and everything like that. And what I'm going to do, just because I know it's coming, is I'm going to go ahead and get storages, and I'm going to get a rare metal storage out here.
Scanned.
I'm just going to put it right there. All right. And then I'm also going to come in here and I'm just going to get a regular metal storage as well. I'm going to put it right next to it, and we are going to grab...
Milestone achieved.
Yay, produce food. Hooray, we did it. New milestone. Sweet. We're doing the things and the stuff. How much food did we produce, though? Produced 33 maybe? 33%? Soil quality is only 50%. Eesh. No good. That's okay, though, because we still have 197 food. And we're consuming 6
Research complete.
Okay. I think my comfort just increased in this guy because it's a basic, but alright, let's pop that guy down. Then I also need to do this guy, put a Sterling generator down. I'm really gonna have to order more of those. They're just very, very expensive. And they're not hard to upkeep either. Okay, how we doing here? We have almost half of the stuff that we need here. I think we have about half of the stuff that we need here. Okay, everything is being moved around efficiently now, which is good. These metals, I'm gonna get those emptied, and we're gonna set the desired amount of this metal storage up, because that'll produce more want for that stuff to get moved around. Okay, how are you doing? You have 21 metals, you have 30. Okay, you are ready to go. See you later. You are ready to go. Bye. You have all of the machine parts. You're almost... Oh, was that actually full of metals? I don't even know if that was even full of metals. That's now on its way. No, this one's on its way. Traveling to Earth. I don't think it has any metals on it. Crap. Well, I may have just messed that up, but that's alright. How about you? You have 11 stored on you. Well, no matter what, I mean, if it did or it didn't, we'll live. Let's also break these down, because that's just extra metal just sitting there, so let's grab that. Founder stage only 6 more souls. I'm surprised we haven't had a baby yet. Normally we have a baby by now. Maybe I'm just a bad leader. That's alright. Okay, so we are good here. Vacant work slots is still 9. We are producing metal. We are producing science. Speaking of science, let's check that out. We are making a lot. We're not even outsourcing anymore. We're making 1,000 a day. You know, I don't think I need to outsource. I don't think I need to outsource. And the reason for that is I'm producing 1,000 a day now. So I don't think I really need to outsource anymore. So that's just kind of going to save me money. I'm going to get some more money because I need it. But we're also just... I want it. So. I suppose we can learn how to make Sterling generators. That would be nice. Probably should learn how to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and learn how to make Sterling generators. It's easy enough to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You are actually almost complete. You have about 100 more that you need. These flying drones are really taking the cake here. I'm just saying, they're really the ones that are going through and doing the majority of the work here. I know we have a lot of these little guys that are moving around, but really, I mean, those guys are putting in the work. And we do have a lot of metal, and we're going to continue to get a lot of metal. And I'm hoping that this thing really produces a crap load of metal and stuff that I'm going to need. Right. New special project, capture more meteors. Maybe next time. And Meteor Storm... okay, so we have 2 days of meteors coming in. They're coming in right over here, which is fine because that's not really near any of my stuff. So, as they fall, they should be bringing some cool items with them. Right? That's polymers, metals, polymers.
Meteor incoming.
Whoop. I spoke too soon. Oops, close that. Oh, it was coming just to hit that. That's not a big deal. But that is another way down, which could be how I'm going to get to a different location, is if I take a different way down. Possibilities. All right, let's go up here. They're going to need some melt move and stuff, so let's just bring this guy up here. We're going to land this dude. We're going to land... Oh, he's already landing. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Okay, are you full? You have 15 metals. You know what? I'm gonna set this guy on automated mode. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set that guy to be automated. He's gonna constantly bring stuff back. Are we almost done with it? We are building it. No way. Awesome. Get her done. Get her done. We're building it quickly.
Anomaly found.
We're gonna build a wonder in one episode. Sweet.
Milestone achieved.
Boom, and it's done. Production per soul 40? Oh, this thing is awesome. All right, let's get not our Sterling generators because we don't have any. crap. Asteroid moving out of range in 2 souls. Okay, so that asteroid's out of reach. Well, you know what that means? Supply pod time. We're gonna need a Sterling generator, or a couple. So let's see how many we can put on here. I can put 5 of them on there for 2 billion. Send it. Send it. Send it. We're gonna need them. Because with being able to produce all the rare minerals or rare metals for the rest of the time, money is not going to be a problem anymore, which is good. That's exactly what I was hoping to have happen, and that is all the time that we have for this episode. So thank you everybody so much for clicking on this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button for me to let me know you guys want to see more. Also, please leave me a comment down below of other things you guys want to see me build in this game, from larger settlements and stuff like that, and I can definitely get that handled for you guys. Also, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.